averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Wright in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Derek Williams. And it's Stuckey in a two-guard. Clock at 6. Favors can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Exum kicks to Hayward. And it's Wright sending it back. Rebound, Utah. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Shoot that poorly. You almost have to try to miss. Shoot that poorly. Rarely do you see numbers like that at the NBA level.
Now, Wright, after Dante Exum's three-pointer that didn't go. New York needs to get off a shot. Porzingis, good as the jump shot ball. Jazz trail by 4. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He said that one of the players are keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him without fouling. Guys, that'll take discipline. We'll see if they can strike the right balance on defense.
Thanks again, Doris.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Burks can't get it to go. Now, here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Favors with the screen. And that one comes up a bit short.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Wright. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 7. Exum kicks to Hayward. Dishes to Exum. Favors with the screen. Back to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Favors with the screen. Will it go? And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the 3, and he gets it to go. Wright's got 8 points.
You could not diagram a better way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Same emotion, just a different day. Out here trying to get it each and every way. Mama need a house, baby need some shoes. Times are getting hard, guess what I'ma do?
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Burks. He's around 14 points per game and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Booker, he's checked in for Wiles. And it's Burke in for Exum. Mason, he checked in for New York. Wallow comes in for Derek Williams. And that one's good. Burke.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Boston Celtics.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. Defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one's good by Favors.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Burke kicks to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Booker's got his first points of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Right outside. Kicks it to Stuckey to the right side. A baseline J, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
New York leading by 5. Now, Wright. He's got 10. Booker pulls it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hayward on the wing. And the Jazz, another 3.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Wright. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Jefferson's checked in for Utah. Hood comes in for Allen. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz. Here's Hood. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 2. Pulls up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Right with it. So off the run. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
The feed to Booker. Three-pointer. Hayward can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now here's Wright. 10 points for him.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. Trying his luck deep. New York, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Hood. And too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Right outside. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. Wright's got 13. Utah leading. Hayward outside. There's a screen. He feeds it to Hood. Nato, guarded by Wright. Here's Hayward, but he gets it back over Williams, and Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
Right outside, and he gets the bucket. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Booker, good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told them to always have their eyes up, always be looking for passing lanes and ways to get the ball into the low post. That was the brunt of his message. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Hayward, following the miss by Freak. Hayward passes to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And it's Wright missing. The Jazz shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Shoots. Rebound, Utah. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From the arc, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Hayward. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Utah.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Hayward against Williams. Hayward outside. And nothing but hair on that one. Knicks trail by 6. A wide open look here for Wright. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Kevin, I tell you, his 3-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland. Wright outside. To the paint. Here's Lopez, 11 feet out, and he hits it. And now just a 4-point Utah lead.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Wright outside. Stuckey outside. Nobody near Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. That's 7 points for Williams.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And Hayward gets it to go.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my
For the Jazz, Favors comes in for
every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go
And so
up.
it's a close.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. 'Cause all I do is win.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Wright. 19 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kurt Rambis. Right, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Rodney Stuckey, and it's Williams with the 3. For New York, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Now here's Wright. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Here's Lopez, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now here's Hayward. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You better get your mug right. We come together holding hands.
Five to shoot. Favors. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Number one, the Knicks.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because, one, they have good shooters, but two, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
Heat in the kitchen, hot on the
Right,
stove.
right side. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had established positions there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now, here's Exum. Following the miss by Free and stolen by Stuckey. And here we go. Free heading to the hoop.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal. They dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's the screen. They need this. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 3 and the bucket from Favors.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Right outside. Burks pulls it in.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot on.
Here's Wright after Gordon Hayward's bucket.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The man with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. A Mexican with an amazing race I
Well,
get to be.
we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They set the pick. Off the pick. Check the line.
A really good rebound and traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Wright. New York, no good that time either.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Exum dishes to Favors. Here's Burks, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Burks has got 7.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And Wright kicks to Lopez. Some nice passing by New York here. And Wright, here we go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For New York, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. The first one falls. Booker, he's checked in for Derek Favors. And so Wright nails both of them. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. There's a good screen. Exum passes to Light, and it's blocked, but they recover. Second shot opportunity, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Right, averaging 36 rebounds and 3 assists. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here at late.
Agreed. I mean, but now the question is, can he build from this? Or will he regress back to the mean? Time will tell. Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. They'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
For New York, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Free throw drops for Wright.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this league.
So here's Burks. 7 points in the game. Inside, stolen away. And now Stuckey running the floor all by himself.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He ended with 47 points and was really a dynamic force, finding teammates and playing tough D on the other end. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Check it out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's giving himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Here's Wright after Gordon Hayward's bucket.
Real homies never turn around, even if a youngster don't wanna pull him.
Right outside.
We go rep to the death where the roots is from.
Fades. The Knicks rebound. Lopez dishes to Wright from deep three-point range, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Hayward.
Real homies stand and struggle. I know you came to hustle.
There's the screen. Nato. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And here is Wright. Lurks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Favors is out there with Lyle. And it's Exum in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Stuckey outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Exum kicks to Burks. The dish now to Hayward. Favors with the screen. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
And right, here we go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And how about a little bit of shiftsmanship there as he increases the lead?
I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one misses.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And New York making a change here. Porzingis is checked in, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Hayward, right side. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 5th assist in this one.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Jazz trail by 3. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. The score now all even.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Right outside.
We hating on riches. 100K I spent that on my wrist. $200 spent that on your.
Just 5 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
cost me a fortune. Them horses
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiles, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. No good on that one.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole. And far too often, that's the case for this team.
No luck that time either. Right outside. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Lopez right side. Hands the 12-footer. And the Knicks lead by 2. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Hayward. That one wide left. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the shot is good from Stuckey.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end. He's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Hayward goes in. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
And I would venture to say, Greg, it will be the last spot on the bench as well.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Puts one up. He lays it in. Hayward's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Knocked away and stolen by Wright. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. Don't usually see him shooting the three. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's off on the first.
We the best. Double M. 100 M's. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Second free throw, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
And now he's 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Burks kicks to Figures. Burks the pass to line. Exum with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on.
Jazz trail by 11. Hayward outside. Figures with the screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Knicks have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 for 12. And Lopez gets it to go.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Williams against Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Wiles passes to Figures. Another miss by Utah.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Those are starting to add up. Their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Right for 3. It's pulled in by Wiles.
like get it.
Miles got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Biggie in my city, please no fit it.
That's tipped. Hayward on the wing.
Money that come, run it like water. Money so hot.
He kicks to it to stop the drought. That one's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The Knicks lead by 13. Right outside. So it's Utah now. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Jazz making a switch here. Booker's checked in. The Knicks shooting 43% for the game. After Porzingis. On the wing, Williams. New York moving it around. Here's Wright. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jazz trail by 12. Exum kicks to Hayward. There's the pick. He dishes it to Booker. Outside Favors. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. And that one's on target from the wing. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Exum with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Favors. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Exum dishes to Favors. And the shot no good. It's short.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right. And it's Wright missing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face. The expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me? Check out the game for Booker. 8 rebounds, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Mark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Here's Wright.
Let's go. The bowling in the straight line.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV. No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And stolen by Favors. Only 1 man back on D. And he gets it to go. 10 points for Dante Exum.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Favors brings the double, and Wright kicks to Lopez. Wright with it. Now defended by Exum. Just 4 to shoot. Stuckey can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Booker.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Hayward comes with the double team. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The button in the back seat. The generation hit. But they to the back beat. This big buck. Aye, oh, let's go. Aye, oh, let's go. Aye, oh.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, "I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do." Kevin, can they retake the lead?
New York leading by 4. Three-pointer Wright. Count the bucket. Wright's got 45 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Exum. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, he's having quite the quarter conversion percentage.
Outside Williams. And again, New York with the triple.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
We the youngest, we was thugging you.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me. They not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley. Just to bet you Christian Louboutin.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative. I get it.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Three-pointer Wright, and he hits the bucket. Wright's got 49 points in the game.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding.
So it's New York picking up the win.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
They say in due time, but my watch broke.
Yo, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes.
We grinding to
Sometimes
make.
you just get so in the
shine
zone,
and they hate.
you feel everything coming off your hands is going
Every
in.
dime is a flake.
I got to
I'm
that
signed
point
to the
tonight.
pavement.
I
I'm
hope I
crossing
can
the
find
mold.
it sometime
I'm
soon.
back in
Well
the
done.
day.
Kevin, a young man.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem?
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille Freak. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille.
No one give it out like you. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
Tell them where I'm from. Make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, baby, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your down? Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit and be on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, I see understand. Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, down under saying, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Tell them where I'm at. Jamaica, muzzled on a track. My girls all stacked. When I roll down the window, let me know where you at. Atlanta, north, south, Kekalak, Texas grill, Cadillacs. Threw me everything back to London. Jamaica, then France. The whole world took effect to fart. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town? Say, getting with the business when I come from Kansas City. Here in Manila till it's Christmas out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, is this wizard? Bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying, Moscow saying, España, Kingston saying, San Diego saying, Shutdown saying, Germany saying, La Puerta saying, Ibiza, every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know, this is how it goes. Got the people saying, Amsterdam saying, Frisco saying, Switzerland saying, Sao Paulo saying, Joburg saying, Mexico saying, Stockholm saying, Jamaica. Feel whatever you like to like it. Yes, you can join us. We like to love it. We like to love it. We like to love it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the New York Knicks. A good roll continuing right now for the Knicks. They've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from. Hit on my laps in the gym.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We're glad you can join us. We're at the home of the Pacers in beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana. And of course, Jared Williams, even without him over the short term, they've really come together and are playing some pretty good basketball.
You know what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York, looking at who they got, right in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. And there's Rodney Stuckey, and it's Inglis in at the 3 slot. A nice shot by Roberts.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role that player has later on.
And right, here we go. Second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit.
Stuckey against Ellis.
Who's sailing this championship.
Feeds it to George. Pick up by Hill. And George, here we go. That is good.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Wright. Rebound by Roberts.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They drew a lot of fouls in their games, guys, and that was the one area that really stood out when you watched it.
Just lacked discipline defensively, Greg. I mean, that's why they got a lot of free points at the charity stripe.
Here's Roberts. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Clock at 6. Hill, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Wright. And the shot is good. Wright's got 6.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Roberts. High post shot. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Wright, coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
And nice job again, that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And a moment now to check out the numbers for Ellis. Putting up about 8 for 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
That's good. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Right outside. Rob. The dish to Lure. Right with the double team. The drive by Hill and stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for New York. Tries a three. And again, New York with the triple.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
And the foul.